Welcome to a new studio vlog. This vlog has some painting, a really fun announcement of something that I've created, that I've wanted to create for a long time, but I finally did it. And yeah, is just some footage from June, me working on my Etsy store. I wanted to say welcome to a new studio vlog. I hope you enjoy it. I'm still getting the hang of making these things. I'm a little tiny baby when it comes to making videos at this point.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. Here's to new beginnings and a better life. Here's to dancing underneath the
So I hope I'm in focus. I've been watching a lot of the Unexpected Gypsies vlogs lately, and I just love how comforting and cozy they are. And she has a little thing where she sits down with a cup of tea and just has a chat, and I drink a lot of tea, and I thought, why not add that into my vlogs, and we'll have a little bit of a catch up. I'm bundled up like such a nana right now, oh my god. But this thing is so cozy. It's like walking around in a blanket. I love it. So, the last few weeks have been pretty busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff on my Etsy. So, a lot of like the admin side, so taking product photos has been a huge thing. And obviously like editing them and making listings. It's taking a lot of time because I've actually got quite a few listings. Right now I'm sitting at 34 in my drafts, but I think by the time that I launch, which I'm just gonna do in the next few days or in the next week, because I just want to get my store open. So I'm just gonna, once I've finished all the listings and it's all done, I'm gonna open my store. I'm not gonna think about it too much, think about launching and, you know, trying to get a bunch of hype and stuff around it. I'm just gonna quietly and confidently open the store and like post about it on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Because I just need to get it done. And I just want it to be open, and I can worry about, you know, how to get people there and make sales once it's open. And I'm genuinely really excited about the products that I've got. And I just really want to share them and start packaging cute orders and shipping them out. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, if you have an online store or an Etsy, you know how much work goes into this. It's hard to communicate that to people who don't, because, you know, it just seems like, you know, you just put products up and then you sell them, but there is so much work before you get to that stage. I don't think I'm ever gonna do such a big shop launch or update in the future. I'm gonna be like doing more regular ones with a smaller amount of products, so it's not gonna be as huge of a job. And kind of crazy but exciting, let's get comfortable for this news. I wrote an ebook. I wrote a freaking ebook. I have wanted to like start teaching and sharing my knowledge with artists on both like art business and mindset, and also like actual art making and techniques. But as I'm sure a lot of you can relate, I just kept putting it off because I didn't feel good enough. I wondered why anyone would listen to me, and what gave me the right to think that I could teach people or had knowledge that would be beneficial to others. But I've really been working on my own mindset towards that, and that's not how I want to think, and that's not how I want any other artist to think. There's space for everyone to share their knowledge and their viewpoint and to teach and to help others. And I think if you feel called to do that, that's something inside you that's showing you that A, you are ready, and B, you're capable, and C, you're doing a service to others by sharing what you know and by guiding and inspiring others. And it'd be a shame not to share that out into the universe. So the idea of creating like ebooks or courses or that kind of content has been on my mind for a long time. It's been something that I've been wanting to do. And I follow an artist called Stephanie Rose Freeman, and she's also from Australia, and she's really inspiring. So I follow her on Instagram and TikTok, and she creates courses for artists. And she also has her own ebook, and it's called The Thriving Artist Handbook. Anyway, I'll link it below. And I just thought, you know what the hell? I'm just gonna buy it. It was only $5 US or something, so like, I don't know, $9 Australian. I was just gonna buy it and I was gonna read it and sort of just see if like I have what it takes to also be doing the same. So I read her book and I actually got about, I'd say 3/4 of the way through, and I had to put it down because it was so inspiring and so encouraging that I immediately wanted to start writing my own content straight away. So thank you, Stephanie. The book was really great. 5 stars from me, because not only did it inspire me and help me with a bit of an insight into how you make money as an artist, but it literally made me take a step that I had been wanting to do for a while, but had been too afraid and too full of self-doubt to actually do. It just made me get off my ass and actually do it. So yeah, thank you. And I'd recommend anyone to pick the book up if you're wondering how to make more money as an artist. It's really great. So yeah, I'll have it linked below. So from about 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. that night, and then pretty much the whole following day, I wrote my first ebook, and it's called Art Restart, and it's about reframing your negative self-beliefs and returning back to that love that you have for art. So it's for artists that are feeling a bit burnt out, a bit worn out, and their passion and spark for art and creating just doesn't feel as bright as it used to be. And yeah, it's 39 pages, so nearly 40 pages, and it is completely free. So I'm offering my first ebook totally free because it feels right. It's a message that I really want to share with as many artists as possible, and if that means that it needs to be free, then you know. Okay, it just stopped recording and I don't know what I was saying. Let me get my thoughts back. Ugh. So I think what I was saying is that let's backtrack. Okay. Yes, Art Restart, my ebook, is free. It's totally free, and I wanted to make it free because A, it's a message that I really believe in, and I want as many artists as possible to be able to read it and get inspired again, and start coming back to, you know, that joy that they feel towards art. And it's my first ebook, and I'd love to sort of give it as a bit of like a gift to people who have followed and supported me. Yeah, and I'm honestly just so excited about it, and I want as many people as possible to read it and let me know what they thought. So if you want to read it for free, just sign up to my newsletter, and I've got a link in the description of this video. I've been spending a lot of time on my website and on my newsletter and putting all this stuff together, so I'm really proud of it. Yeah, honestly, I'm so excited about it. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like, it's just, I love writing, and I've really missed it. I used to write a lot, especially in high school, so quite a while ago, but yeah, I really enjoy writing. But anyway, click the link in the description, and all you need to do is sign up to my newsletter, and you'll receive an email with a link, and you can read Art Restart for free. If you want to support me, if you like the book, you can donate to me on my Ko-fi, which is also linked in the description. And I've actually just decided this morning, when green tea starts to go cold, it's not very nice, so I need to actually drink this and stop talking so much. Yeah, I actually decided this morning that I'm going to offer Art Restart as a PDF on Etsy for a small amount, and as an actual printed and like probably spiral bound physical book copy. So my thought behind this is that if you really like the book, if you really like the free content, you can support me, and you can just go over and pay a few dollars to get the actual PDF download on Etsy, because the link in my newsletter is just it's a readable link, it's not a download. So you can download the book for a couple dollars. Obviously you can just read it for free if you want. There is absolutely no pressure to, give money for it at all, because I want it to be free. But if you wanted to support and you did like it, you can go across and buy the PDF for a few dollars. Or if you want to give it as an actual gift to someone, I've decided to make copies, physical copies that you can purchase. Or, you can just purchase one for yourself, so you can actually, flip through the content and have a physical book. Because that's like how I like to read. And yeah, so both those options will be available. But if you just want to read it, it is free. So yeah, I'd love to know what you think about it. If you read it, please comment below, or like send me a message on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, I'm super proud of myself for just not overthinking and starting to feel like I am good enough. I do deserve to reach my dreams, and I can do it. And that the old saying of done is better than perfect rings true. And perfectionism actually stops so much beauty from getting out into the world, and I think that's a shame. So yeah, we should just do stuff and get it out there, and worry about it later, I suppose. Oh, it's really going cold. So yeah, today I'm filming a video for Ko-fi, because I've been like, my page over there has been a bit quiet because I just made it and I don't really have supporters over there yet. But to get support, you kind of need to add value, so there's actually something for people when they subscribe or become a member. So I started yesterday filming a real-time painting video for Ko-fi, and that is in my Ko-fi exclusive sketchbook. So that's another benefit of becoming a member, is that you're going to get access to a Ko-fi exclusive sketchbook that no one else is going to see, the creation of the artworks. Sometimes I might post like sneak peeks into it, to get people interested in becoming members. But the actual sketchbook contents, 80% of it is going to be for Ko-fi members' eyes only. So I'm going to finish that artwork, and I'm going to go and actually get a test copy of Art Restart, the ebook, printed as a physical book. So I'm gonna go and do that if it doesn't rain. And then hopefully have enough time to take some nice pictures of it and get the listing of it up on Etsy today. But yeah. Gonna microwave the rest of this green tea and get to painting.
And I don't mind if you don't mind. And maybe you've got red hair too, so we're allowed.
And there was another thing yesterday, because this one I love, but I find it a little bit plain, and so I thought it's there. And then the Northern Lights, I've just used a gel pen, an aqua gel pen, and some Prismacolor pen.
So I mentioned yesterday that I was going to turn my ebook into like a physical copy. So I went into Officeworks and things did not go as planned. But I'm glad I did it because I learnt a big lesson. I wasted quite a bit of money and it didn't turn out. But I'm glad I did because I learnt a good lesson, which I need to learn because I'm actually in the process of starting to write another book, which I'm definitely going to want to have printed copies of. So I'm glad this lesson was learnt now, but basically I thought, okay, my format, my pages are already in A4, so I'm just going to print out a copy straight up. It's 40 pages. It's actually 20 sheets because I was doing front and back, and I went straight into doing colour, which I should have thought a bit more because it turns out that colour for 20 sheets or 40 pages was like over $20, whereas black and white printing at Officeworks for that amount of pages is like $3 to $4. But I just wasn't thinking and I was confident and I just printed. Yeah, it didn't work out for me. But I think honestly I am just going to make it a PDF available on my Etsy. I'm not going to do the physical copy with this, and I'm going to learn a bit more and work out how to do this properly in time for my next book to be released. So basically the main issue is that you can see printed out with this border, and it's not even an even border, so I don't know what happened there, and it's cut off at the bottom, so it's like the page has been moved down and the bottom's been chopped off a bit. And on some pages you can see it clearly. Let me show you. So I don't know, but at the bottom, that's where the page number is, and it's actually cut off there. So all the pages are quite uneven. And then like the page number has been bumped up into the writing here, which is definitely not how it looks in the like the version that I was printing from. So that's strange. Also, the price at Officeworks, insane, like $20-something, crazy and not really viable for me. So that was a good lesson learned. I'm trying to like spin the positive from this situation. And to be honest with you, the print quality is not worth that money. So, and you can especially see it on like the dark backgrounds pages. It's quite splotchy. It's not that good. But yeah, I wish I'd thought a bit first and printed out the black and white copy. I actually did end up printing out, print out the black and white copy first. But I actually did end up printing out a black and white copy, and I changed one of the settings on the printers because I thought maybe that would help with the border and the page cutoff issue. But it didn't change anything. So I've got a dodgy black and white copy printed out, and I've got a dodgy colour copy printed out. So I don't know what to do with those, but we've learned a lesson, and a valuable one, because I'm going to need to print out copies of a book quite soon, because it's definitely going to be a printed version. So yeah, that was unfortunately a waste of money that, you know, I don't really have to waste at this stage of my business. But what can you do? So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my coffee if you like, if you want to check out that sketchbook video, because that's up now. And yeah, stay tuned in the next few days for my Etsy to reopen. I'm going to be working on that even more to finally get it done. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, cheers, and